Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth day of our Arabic 21 day challenge. Today we'll be talking about adjectives and verb to be. As we've discussed yesterday, we know that Arabic has definite articles. So when you have a word like a dog, it is kalb, and when you add the definite article to it, it becomes al-kalb, the dog. And this will be important while we're discussing adjectives. Because when we have a phrase like a big dog, it is kalb kabir, kalb kabir, a big dog. But when you want to say the big dog, it becomes al-kalb al-kabir, al-kalb al-kabir, the big dog. And you see that now the alif lam is added both to the noun and to the adjective, which is very important. Let's take another example here for the word book. So when we have when we want to say a book, it becomes kitab, kitab. While we say the book, it is al-kitab, al-kitab. And we want to say kitab, when we want to say a new book, it becomes kitab jadid, kitab jadid. And we want to say the new book, it becomes al-kitab al-jadid, al-kitab al-jadid. You should also pay attention to the fact that in Arabic, when you are attaching an adjective to a noun, you need to pay attention to the gender of that noun, because if it's male, it needs to have the adjective also needs to be male. If the noun is female, then the adjective has to be female. For example, when we want to say a new house, and house in Arabic is a male noun, so we say بيت جديد, بيت جديد, a new house. But when you want to say a new car, it becomes سيارة جديدة, سيارة جديدة. And notice that we have تاء مربوطة here to indicate the feminine, and it is added at the end of the adjective. And now we move to something very important, which is when we want to say something is something. So we want to say, for example, the house is new. Notice that it is very similar to when we say a new house, but the structure is different. So when we want to say a new house, it is بيت جديد, بيت جديد. So بيت is indefinite and جديد is indefinite. But when you want to say the house is new, so we say البيت جديد, البيت جديد. So the house here is definite as it has alif lam before it, and جديد is indefinite because it doesn't have alif lam. So البيت جديد means the house is new. And the same situation here when we want to say a new car, it is سيارة جديدة, as we've seen last slide. But when you want to say the car is new, then becomes السيارة جديدة, السيارة جديدة. So السيارة is the car and جديدة is the adjective, and السيارة here it is with a definite article alif lam, but جديدة is indefinite. So that's how we express that this car is new. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.